breakables
Yes.
around the pool and on the deck. I was watching when David Venable and Mark Charles Masilli introduced these initially, and I was so excited because I'd never seen melamine that was textured like this, that felt organic, that felt natural, that was this beautiful. So to be able to see this set of either the wood, what you're looking at, we also have it in marble for you, where you get both pieces, the smaller tray and the large, for $16.24. That is 35% off the QVC price. Let's look at the choices because this is an important part of shopping. So on the end, here right next to me, have you ever seen blue marble?
Awesome.
That is just
Is that gorgeous?
so stunning.
Yeah.
Very cool. Yes, you get both for this price. In the center, if you want the wood option, we call it dark wood. And I do feel like it's not so dark that you can't see the grain effect through it, and I appreciate that. And then your third and final choice here is the gray marble, H213892. We have just about, do we only have a minute to talk about these? Frank, please tell me we have more than a minute. Okay, Jeremy,
yeah.
In the event that's true, what's special about these trays?
Okay, well, they're gorgeous. And they're melamine. And what's nice is that this is a very special new tempered melamine. So you've never been able to put melamine in your dishwasher because the drying process gets really hot and it would tend to melt it. This is totally safe to go in the top rack. It is food grade safe. You can put food directly on here. You can cut on here. If you're doing like a tenderloin, you can slice it right on here and serve it.
Wow.
Now underneath here, it also has these easy to hold little grips, little handles here, so you can see my fingers go underneath there, which is really just handy when you're carrying it, so it's not going to slip out. You get the set of 2 of them. They're beautiful, they're functional, and they're textured. If you look closely, see.
But Frank just gave us a few extra minutes.
Yes.
Yeah, look at the texture. Here's what I want you to also know in terms of the size.
That texture, right.
When we say the small platter, it's not that small. It's 14 inches by 8 3/4.
Yes.
And then in the larger guy, it's 16 by 10, which is something else that makes this value so exciting to me, that they're generously sized. You can put a lot on them, even though I led with entertaining outdoors, plenty of ways to use these inside because they're beautiful enough to have them out.
Yeah, they're beautiful at the table setting. If you're taking them outside, they're safe. Again, if you're serving pasta on here or red sauce, it's not going to stain like some others might, plastic, some things might.
Right.
And they are completely dishwasher safe. They're okay for heat. So, and they're just really nice to carry. If you're doing a cheese plate and you're going to cut pieces of cheese like this, you could do it directly on the plate. You're not going to get cuts into it.
Wow.
So it's a very special hardened, tempered melamine.
You call it melamine, I call it melamine.
Melamine.
No, I don't. You're the professional. Listen,
Well,
I
tomato, tomato.
all kinds of things.
Let's ask Anthony what he calls it.
He's gone. He told us to hit the bricks. Let's discuss more ideas here on how to use these beautiful platters.
Okay, well, say if you're doing things like shrimp or fish on here, it's also not going to hold any odors because it's non-porous. So, you know, sometimes if you've ever done a fish and you put it on here, and even after you wash it, the platter smells fishy.
Right.
It's not going to get that.
Or it has the odors, what you said. If you've got a, you know, something that's more pigmented, you don't have to worry about that.
Right.
And it's BPA free.
BPA free.
That's a huge point.
Absolutely, which is great because you can like melt cheese and stuff like that. And you know, your nachos.
But you don't want to put these in the microwave.
Yeah, well, it's also a little too small or too big.
Well, I know, but when we say dishwasher safe, I don't want to give the impression that that rule has changed.
Yeah.
You still want to avoid the microwave, top rack of the dishwasher, so you're not just limited to hand washing these. But they are chip resistant, and that's one of the benefits, that if you're hard on your stuff, you don't have to worry about being delicate. And could you imagine if you are like me and you love fixer-upper and that whole aesthetic of being able to combine this look of wood with some of the other textures that are in your home, or what's trending in countertops and backsplashes, marble couldn't get any hotter. We've got you covered with whatever look you're after, something more traditional with the dark wood or with the gray marble. But what about the blue marble?
The blue marble is awesome. I love this. I love this for like seafood because this reminds me like has a very oceany feel to it. That sort of looks like there's waves going through there to me. Of course, I was raised as a surfer, so I see waves in that. But
well, when I look at food on these platters, it's more appetizing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it just makes everything look great. H213892, first day that we've been able to present this set of platters for this low price. So shop, save, use Easy Pay. You can with a major credit card, Q card, or PayPal. Thank you, Jeremy.
Thanks.
We saw this early with our friend John. 1,800 orders placed for the Copper Chef microwave grill. This is another where we've never presented